Welcome everybody to this breathwork session, and really what I'm going to invite you to do is just come into your body, let go of everything that's happened leading up till now, everything that's going to happen, and really allow yourself to come inward. So when you focus on your breath, you focus on what's going on inside for you. And it's a really good way to check in, to really center yourself, to feel grounded. And especially at the moment, there's so much going on, there's so much out there that's frightening or uncertain, that spending a bit of time focusing on your breath is really going to help you manage everything so much better and really feel better both physically, emotionally, and just generally in your life. So you can literally do this anywhere. I'm sitting on a yoga mat, but you could do it on the floor in your front room, in your bedroom. You could do it in bed. You could do it literally anywhere. Some people do it in their car, but obviously not while driving. So just coming so that you're seated and you've got a nice long spine. So closing your eyes if you can, or if you find it hard to close your eyes, just soften your gaze, just look down at the floor and just close your eyes a little bit. It just helps to go into your body. And then placing one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Just take a nice long slow inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And take another one, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And on this next inhale, just notice which hand is moving. Is one hand moving more than the other? A nice exhale. And on the next inhale, just noticing, is your breath coming out to the side ribs, or does it feel a little bit stuck, a little bit tight? And on the exhale, just letting it all go. Now this is an introduction, this is the start. This is where you can literally just check in with yourself and where you are. So just relaxing your hands down now. Just gently opening your eyes and just noticing now how you feel, just from just doing a couple of seconds of checking in. So if you felt that your breath was coming up into your chest, we're going to work on bringing it down into the belly. If you felt like it was really in the belly and not in the chest, then we're really going to be working on this diaphragm. How can we get this diaphragm moving? And there's a number of things that we can do to do that. So I'm going to teach you the breath now that we'll be doing. So this is an inhale for 2 and an exhale for 1. And we use a mouth breath, but you can also take this down to a nostril breath if you feel like this is getting too much for you. It's a bit like putting the brakes when you put the breath back to the nostrils. But this is just for while we're doing this practice of breathwork, a conscious connected breath. So bring your hands down, opening your jaw. Breathe in for 2 and bring your hands up. And then exhale, just drop your hands down. Just do a few of these. Really feel that breath coming in the belly. And you'll notice that exhale, as you breathe in, the exhale is just letting go. It's not. Okay, we're all about the letting go. This is your diaphragm. On the inhale, you breathe in, it comes down. On the exhale, it just pops back. So just coming down now to a seated position again, just feeling nice and connected. We've just done a few of the conscious connected breaths. And we're going to do a few little things that can open up our breath now. So we're going to start with doing this breath that we were just doing. So the inhale for 2, exhale for 1. Without the arms this time. And as you're doing it, bring one arm up and just start to pat along the arm, the ribs as you breathe, especially around the armpit. Just getting the lymphatic system moving. And then moving over to the other side. Keeping the breath coming all the time. And then just coming back down, one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, keeping this breath coming. And just closing your eyes again. Just notice now if you're getting more of an expansive breath. Really focus on your rib cage. So the side ribs as you breathe in, coming out. On the exhale, just dropping back. And just getting into your own rhythm. It might be slightly out of sync with mine. Just getting into your own rhythm and just keeping this breath coming all the time. This inhale for 2. As soon as you get to the top of that inhale, you're just dropping down into the exhale for 1, bouncing back into the inhale. It's this beautiful, like, circular breath. And just be mindful, is your breath speeding up? Just maybe slow it down a little bit. Nice big inhale. Exhale, drop down. Just getting into a lovely rhythm and feeling into this sense of the breath coming down into the belly and being in the chest. So it's like this whole torso of a breath. You might want to bring your hands to your rib cage. As you breathe in, feel the rib cage move out and back again. Really nice. And then feeling your back ribs as you breathe in, coming against your hands, and as you exhale, dropping back. And again, bringing your hands around to your front ribs, feeling them coming out on the inhale, dropping back on the exhale. And just under your front ribs, just bringing your hands down now to your diaphragm. And as you breathe, keeping the breath coming, inhale for 2, exhale for 1, feel this connection with your diaphragm. This is this muscle that is working for you all the time. And how often do we actually connect with it? So really breathing in for 2, let go for 1. And feeling the diaphragm as it comes down on the inhale and just drops back on the exhale, no effort. And the exhale, as you can hear from my exhale, it's not really strong. I'm not forcing out an exhale. I'm literally letting go on my exhale. Think of it more as if you're misting a mirror. And as you're breathing into your diaphragm, you've got your eyes closed, you're focusing on this movement, this inhale for 2, this exhale for 1. Start to imagine this really beautiful, strong light here. The colour for this energy centre for the diaphragm is a yellow, like a golden yellow, really bright. It's a bit like your power centre at the centre of you. So as you breathe, imagining this light sort of starting up with every breath, it's getting stronger and stronger. And it's like your light, it's like your power, your strength, your resilience, really getting stronger and stronger with every breath. And really feeling into that. If you find it hard to visualize a colour, just visualize anything that comes to you that's around strength and power, personal strength. And just breathe into that feeling of strength. And you can say to yourself, I breathe in my strength. I breathe out my power. I breathe in my strength. I breathe out my power. I breathe in my strength. I breathe out my power. And it's really, really strong here. This is such an important muscle in the body. This is what keeps us going, that helps us move forward. That's really our light shining really bright in this world. Really breathing into that. What does that mean for you? And maybe planting a seed here in your diaphragm, in your diaphragmatic breath, where this strength lies within you. Planting a seed now for something that you'd like to invite in for 2021. Something really positive, something that's going to help you with your strength, your power, your resilience, getting stronger and stronger. Maybe just picturing what that might be as you breathe. And planting that seed in here now, in this breath session that you're taking part in, this time that you've got connecting with your breath, with yourself. Really planting that seed within the epicenter of your breath, right here in your center. On the inhale, breathing that in even more. You can say to yourself, I receive, I receive, I receive. And on that exhale, you're just letting go of anything that gets in the way of that. Anything that might be stopping you being able to receive everything that you need. Quite often we look after other people before ourselves, and really the most important thing we can do is fill up our cup, fill up our reserves, fill up our breath, really connect with who we are. Go inside every day, even just for 10-minute breathe. And again on this exhale, what can we let go of? What would I like to let go of in this moment as I'm breathing to enable my strength, my power to just get stronger and stronger, to enable my dreams to start to come to fruition. And that might be a dream of just letting go of some of the fear, letting go of some of the worry, just allowing that to go away with this exhale. And without it being a forced exhale, it's just literally a letting go. If we remember with the arms, the exhale is just a letting go. And we're doing that with our diaphragm. Breathing together. And I invite you now to keep the focus on the diaphragm, keeping the breath coming. Just bringing one hand up to the heart center now. I'm breathing into both the diaphragm and the heart center. And that little plant that the little seed that you planted, is the plant now, is growing up into your heart. And when we really feel in our heart center what's right for us, what helps us, then we tend to take that path, and we tend to know what's right, and we trust in our heart, and we trust in our gut. So we'll bring the belly in as well. So we're breathing in the whole torso of the breath with this epicenter here at the diaphragm, our heart being full and open, and our gut being really connected. And imagining this whole torso of a breath, almost like a big barrel filling up everything you need, and on the exhale, just letting it go. So you've planted your seed for what you want to bring in and your strength. You've come up into your heart center, and you've really felt the love that you've got for first yourself, your breath, and this plant that's now growing, this seed that's growing into whatever you need for 2021. And at the same time connecting down here with all the energy in your belly, your gut feeling, your gut instinct that when activated really can get you through anything. So you've got this whole lovely area here, breathing together. You can say to yourself, I am safe, I'm connected to my breath, I am connected to my body, I am grounded, I am happy, have a nice smile on your face. Couple more breaths. Nice big, the biggest breath you've done all day. Deep let go. And one more. Deep let go. And then just coming to relax, the hands down, keeping the eyes shut for a moment. Coming back down to a nostril breath now. And just noticing and feeling the shift in the energy all through your core. The shift, the feeling around your heart center, feeling around your rib cage, in your belly. Maybe taking a nice big breath in through your nose and having a sigh out. Really noticing the difference from just having a little breathe, setting a little seed of what you'd like to bring into your life, connecting it with your heart, connecting it with your gut, connecting with your breath. And then very gently bring your hands up, rubbing your hands together. Feeling the energy between your hands, just bring them apart a little bit and feel that energy between your hands, and bring it up to your eyes, place over your eyes, and very gently flick your eyes open, bringing your hands away, having a nice smile, nice sigh. Just shake off your hands a little bit, your arms, bring back a bit more energy into your day. If you're doing this just before you go to sleep, have a lovely sleep. If this is at the start of your day, I hope you have a wonderful day.